Alright, we go first up against Grenzo. I hope we can deal with this menace. Okay, what do we want to play first? We'll drop the Sacred Foundry. We Esper Sentinel or Giver of Runes? I think I Giver of Runes first. Giver of Runes can protect everything else on our board. Alright, let's do Ajani. Now we got protection for Ajani. Iron Crag, yeah, they're just ramping up to Grenzo. We know the game plan already. Ooh, Dusk Rose Reliquary. Exile target artifact or creature. Uh-oh. Looks like it's Ajani time, baby. We'll do this. Sacrifice the cat. Yes, we will flip Ajani. Get rid of the Iron Crag. That slows them down a little bit.
To battle!
And then we will play our red permanent. And then we can zero. So we get to deal damage to our opponent.
Fury, ignite your heart!
Let's go. Let's go. Ho ho. Ho ho, opponent. Are you ready for what's coming? And we can play Ruby Collector. Oh, that's not gonna save you. Ruby Collector. I'll just play out the hand here. Well, zero. It's a lot of damage. Not gonna swing with the other runes, just in case. Ooh, extinction event. Alright. Well, it's zero or it's odd or even. And I mean, we still get to keep a few creatures. War Leader's Call. Creatures we control get +1/+1. Don't even have to use a Johnny Zero to end them. Get out of here, Grenzo. Can't even withstand that. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gnome here. Today we're checking out Ajani, Nacatl, Pariah. When he enters the battlefield, he creates a 2/1 white cat warrior creature token. So for 2 mana, you get 2 bodies, and one's a 2/1, one's a 1/2. But whenever one or more other cats you control die, you may exile Ajani and return them to the battlefield transformed. And the backside of Ajani is very potent. The +2 is already a really good ability because you put the 1/1 counter on each cat. The -4 is really good too if you get caught up in a jam. What you're really going to be trying to do is the 0. The 0 is going to end the game very quick because he deals damage to the number of creatures you control to any target. And not only that, but he creates a 2/1, so you're getting that extra token on top as well. Make sure you get that red permanent on the battlefield so you can have the 0 loyalty ability actually do damage. We've got a pretty low to the ground build here, and that's because we want to try to end the game quick, man. We're an aggro deck. We make the bodies as soon as we can, and then we got to find a way to get rid of the cat that we make or any other cat that we control besides Ajani so that we can flip Ajani. And so that's why sometimes it's better to leave a blocker up that's a cat, or sometimes you can have Goblin Bombardment where you sack a creature. Dusk Rose Reliquary, where you can sack a creature and exile something. And sometimes you'll also just want to bolt your cat just so you can get the Ajani transformed. It's just a very good and efficient deck, and that's really what you're trying to do. You're trying to get Ajani transformed and you're trying to just go at opponent quick and fast. This deck can go up against the best, especially since we have a lot of protection in white. Skrelv, Defector Might, Selfless Savior, Giver of Runes, Mana Tithe, Reprieve. I mean, these cards are going to help protect your commander and get it so that he can transform pretty easily. There's really nothing else to be said. The gameplay is going to speak for itself. If you just watch the gameplay, you're going to see exactly how the deck is supposed to perform and how quick it is. So if you see this guy in the wild, just try to get rid of Ajani as soon as possible. Sometimes that's not even possible because of the protection that white grants us. Thank you, Vinny, for providing the deck. I did make a few changes here. But my YouTube audience, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. We just hit 3,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for that. Now we're on the journey to 4K. Hope you guys keep enjoying the videos, man. I'm trying my best to balance life and YouTube and work and everything, so just trying to get the content out to you guys. But I really do appreciate everything, the comments, the views, the likes. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see how the deck does, shall we? All right, we go first up against Caravonix, the Rat King. The Rat King, baby. Get Lost, Ranger, Captain Abios for Hilda. You know what? Let's try this. We don't have no red, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. We really don't. I mean, we need red, but we don't need red for Ajani. How about that?
To the hunt.
How about that? And when we flip Ajani, I believe we'll get the red from the Mox. So could be something like that. Blood Moon. Could get Lost. Our opponent's not gonna block us, are they? Yeah, swing here. Didn't think they would. Let's play Ranger, Captain Abios. We'll go look for the good old buddy. You all know and love him. Ocelot Pride. Oh, I could get Giver Runes. That would help Ajani out. You know what? Let's get Ocelot Pride. How about that? This Ajani feels really nice, man. Ajani feels really nice. I'll block here. Alright, we got Plains. Ocelot Pride. And I'm gonna swing up. I'm gonna just swing with this one. If they swing and then we block with the cat, then we just get our good old buddy Ajani Planeswalker. Of course they're just gonna swing, right? Alright, we flip Ajani. That's good.
Dark plot tied.
Let's kill another rat colony. Just do that. 2/1 token. If you do, you control the red permanent. He deals damage equal to a number of creatures you control to any target. That's pretty good. We'll throw down the Lilia, and then we'll 0. Deal damage to the other dude. Oh man, this is just too good. It's just too good. And then Ocelot Pride. Oh man. Rat Colony deck, don't stand a chance against this. We got the Goblin Bombardment. We can just take out. Actually, before we do that, we'll just 0. Deal all that damage there. Goblin Bombardment. I mean, we could just kill him here. Oh my gosh. This is just absolutely gross. Wow. What a deck. Blade. Oh my goodness. That's what we just exiled. That is absolutely insane how good that is. If we keep going first, man, this might be over. This might be a really quick video. Invasion of Goblikon, Lithmatic Barrage. Invasion of Tarkir. I really like this hand. The battle gives us a red permanent on the field, so when we flip Ajani, we can do the 0. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. The -0 is really what you're looking to do with the old Ajani here. I'm gonna play the... What is that? The Sacred Foundry. I'm gonna play that tapped. Don't need to lose more life than we really need to, honestly. Flip Top Retreat. Yeah, we'll play that. You know what? Let's run out Ajani. Let's see what happens. They got an answer for it. They got an answer for it. If not, What we could have did there was actually play Invasion of Goblikon first, see what they got. And then we could have got it out of their hand. And then done it a different way. And then we could have played Ajani after that, but let's see what they got now. We can play Ajani next turn. I'm also a Dread Knight. Anything that's gonna kill us? Yes. Get that out of your hand. Well, that's gonna be 2 more to cast. Also we got the battle. That's gonna be 4 to cast. Nothing else in their hand can actually hurt us. Or hurt Ajani, rather, I should say. Let's get a white. I think I just have white. I can't blow up Dino. Wait. Lithomatic Barrage. Target creature planeswalker. It deals 5 damage instead if that target is white and or blue. Zamono Dino's blue. Yeah, let's actually play Ajani then. And we're gonna swing. We're gonna swing. Do you want us to flip the battle, or do you want us to flip Ajani? That is the question you gotta ask yourself. Alright, we're flipping Ajani, baby. We don't have a red permanent though. We'll just put a 1/1 counter on our cat here. So Ajani has fun. Oh. You know what? Let's give it protection. Protection from blue. And we can still block. And that's going to be game. Opponent goes first. We're up against Joda, the Unifier. We have... Okay, we have our colors at least, because we have the Scalding Tarn. Do we have enough? I wonder. Reprieve is good. I like Reprieve. And Reckless Pyro Surfer would be our red permanent for the 0 on our Ajani. It's not the greatest hand. It's not the worst hand. It really depends, honestly. It really depends on how our next few draws go, I would say. Let's put this tapped. So we only have 1 white source. That's the only bad thing. That's the other bad thing about this hand. 1 white source. They have the Arcane Signet. Can we plop Ajani down? We plop Ajani down. We can actually blow up the Arcane Signet. Because all they're really looking to do is play Joda. So I really don't expect them to have an answer here. Okay, so they don't have an answer, so we can actually flip Ajani then. And now, what I might do, instead of Duskrow's Reliquary on the ramp, I might just hit the Joda. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what they got in their hand. Hajar, Sovereign Okonek, Jasper Flint, Indestructible. Okonek is bad because Joda buffs the team. I got 1 removal spell, and one of them is going to be used for Joda. I think Okonek, because then he's 6 mana to cast. Yeah, let's do Okonek. Ho 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 ho. Cabaret Rebels. Just drew that card. Alright, no blocks. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I got the reprieve for Joda. So next turn, I got that coming down, so that's okay. So I think what I might do is just swing here. And then I could Dusk Rose Reliquary the Jasper Flint. Yeah, let's do that. Exile Ajani. And then Reckless Pyro Surfer gives us the red permanent on the field. We can 0, get rid of Ruby. And there we go. We got blockers, we got stuff. So instead of playing Joda, they play Sovereign. That's interesting. Thought they were going to play Joda there. Well, it's a good thing they didn't, because I got greedy and just decided to do the reprieve. You can blow up Sovereign. Pay the ward cost. And yeah. What does this do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You might want to block that. Alright. We got the reprieve for Joda. There it is. Send Joda back to the hand. That might be the scoops. Ooh, Intrepid Adversary. The jar. Okay, that gives them bodies. That's okay. Ooh, Hearthfire. Ocelot Pride. And then we can do Clement. We didn't draw a land. We didn't hit a landfall for the Reckless Pyro Surfer's ability to trigger. And then we can 0. We only have one cat that's able to swing. So we 0. That's 6. We do 6 to them. They're gonna have to block. Oh, yeah, that's great. GG's. Opponent goes first. Up against Geist of St. Trapp. Now, this is a very... This is going to be a very tough matchup. We can't get rid of Geist. They go first. We got Blood Moon. Geist is a what? A 2/2? Yeah, we're going to have to mulligan that. Oh yeah, this is a tough. This is gonna be a tough matchup. And Afinza. It's a race. That's what it is, honestly. And we don't have a way to sack the cat. We gotta mulligan one more time. Okay, Reprieve is good. Reprieve is good. Reprieve buys us 1 turn against the Geist. I think I want to put back Blood Moon. And a 2-color deck, I mean, they're gonna have the basics. Winota. I don't think I want to drop. I don't want to drop Ajani because we won't have the mana for Reprieve. All right, we reprieve that. We'll draw a card. Alright, we'll play the Mountain. We'll play Ajani. now we got to figure out a way to get past the Geist here. The Sunbaked Canyon. Skyclave Apparition doesn't do much. Let's do this. Swing here. If I flip Ajani here, he just dies next turn to the angel that gets sent in and attacking. So maybe that's not the right move. Chandra's the same thing, honestly. Maybe I'll do creature card made by you extra left from one of them. Extras is number right. Cards to your hand. Okay. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do Winota. We'll just play Winota. Duelist Heritage. Okay, that gives Geist double strike. Theory Armor. Man, that's bad. Got a block here. Block with the Winota. It gives us a little bit more health. Alright, Eared Mesa. We don't have the Shock Lane. I think I'm just gonna go get a Plains though. Okay, we got the Skyclave for the Duelist Heritage. Let's do these. No, I need double white. If I played Chandra, I won't get double white. So I gotta do the Skyclave Apparition. Okay, we get rid of that. And then we'll leave up the cat token here. And we'll pass the turn. Yeah, it really depends on what's in their hand, man. If they have something that gives flying, we got rid of the double strike ability for Duelist Heritage. Because that was gonna be bad. Now, this is the toughest matchup I've had against a deck here with the Ajani. We don't have any protection for Ajani. I mean, for Ajani, honestly. Crypt creature attacks. It's +3/+1. That's bad. But we have the... We can blow up a spirit. Or do I just want to hit them with do the spirits stay around? They do stay around. So I'll blow up a spirit. Block here. We exile Ajani on their turn, so now we have a chance to get the Ajani. Like we have the chance to use it. We don't have a red permanent, but I could play Chandra here. That's our red permanent.
Hey, over here.
+1.
This will be easy.
Play the Flage. Flage is going to blow up the Spirit. Gain us 3 life. And we'll 0. Do 2 damage to them. And yeah, we'll swing here. Now we're gonna lose Ajani, and I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna lose Chandra If we lose Chandra, that'll give us the mana for Flage, not the mana, the cards to exile with Flage, though, so we can actually have Flage on the battlefield. It's not looking good, I'll tell you that. That's what we need. That's what we need against our opponent right there, is a damn Shadow Spear. Ah, that gives them the trample and the lifelink. That's bad. That is very bad. Convoke Knight of Aaron of Eos. We have anything else that can blow up artifacts? Like Skyclave? I don't think so. So are they just attacking me? They send 2 at the Chandra. Is there really any point in blocking the Geist? 2 hits Chandra, 4, that's 7, that's 11. We'll go down to 5. It's not really... it's not really good, but we go down to 5 or we go down to 6, regardless of if I block or not.
Nobody tells me what to do.
Maybe they held out counter magic here. Yeah, that might be game. I don't have anything else to do here. +1?
Oh, this is
We
gonna
could have -4 Ajani if we had the... the loyalty counters on it. Let's see, can we find anything? Exile up to 1 other target creature. That's not gonna work. Solitude. Target creature you control. I was thinking maybe I could give him protection, but protection from white. I can't even target him because he has Hexproof. Oh boy. Yeah, that might be game. Nothing I can really do. Yeah, I'm kind of helpless. I am helpless. We'll just play Ocelot Pride and... I think what I probably could have did was try to get as many creatures as I could on the battlefield, but I mean he has a counter spell right here anyway, so it's like it's not even worth it. Ah man, that sucks.
Let fury ignite your heart.
Convoke. Doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah. GG's. That trample, man. That's all he needed was a trample, really. Geist is tough. That's a tough matchup. Alright, we go first. We're up against Calyx, guided by fate. Very powerful commander. This is a really good hand, though. I think we'll keep this. We go first, too? That's pretty good. I'm just going to play the Mox. Mox, we can use that mana if we need to. Once Ajani comes down. Utopia Sprawl. Utopia Sprawl is good. Let's play Ajani.
To the hunt.
Goblin Bombardment. I actually should have played that first, and then I should have played Ajani the following turn. Because then I could have sacrificed the cat here. Do I have something to get rid of that? Recruiter of the Guard can go get Skyclave. But that's 2 turns. And I'll spend less mana casting Ajani from the command zone than I would doing that. That's 6 mana total. We'll just get it back to our hand, no worries. Let's do... We could do War Leader's Call. We can do Anipa Call. Anipa Call gives us a mana. So we'll do that. Play the Ruby Collector. Alright, now you gotta deal with another very powerful Boros commander. No, what do you know? Another exile effect. I did see that coming. War Leader's Call. Goblin Bombardment. Let's do the War Leader's Call. Gives everything +1/+1. Get the Mox Ruby. Let's go. Calyx, and got by fate. Oh, another enchantment enters the battlefield you control, put a 1/1 counter target creature. Deals combat damage to a player. You may create a token that's a copy. That's right, he creates tokens. Rune of Might. Gets to draw a card, put a counter. Yes. Finally, a land. That's what I needed. Alright, let's get a red. Oh, I could have got the Sacred Foundry. What the hell am I thinking? Alright, play the Ajani. Play the Goblin Bombardment. I think I'll be able to blow up the Calyx here. He knew it too. You just destroyed everything we had and you're quitting? Come on, man. Get out of here.